Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. So today's video is a video that I'm going to use to just answer some inquiries that I've had on the channel lately. And some people have been, commenting saying, "Hey man, don't you think it's time to move to another game? Don't you think the division, has kind of worn its, lifespan out and all that?" And my answer to that question is, I don't really plan on quitting the division. Actually, if the game is still being supported by the developers, I intend on actually sticking with it at the same time. Now, I will be covering other games on the channel as well, but before even this inquiry had even come up, since last year, I've been working on another project on a separate channel covering other games. Now, if you would be happy to support me in that venture, I've actually been doing this project since like November of 2018. I've been working on creating another channel doing action games and games that actually, work towards some of the things that I like and my interests. And currently, I am covering Mortal Kombat 11 on that channel. And what that channel is going to be is where I'm going to be doing some testing. I'm going to be doing, in my opinion, I want to be doing more adventure games there. If we get a new Batman game, I would love to cover it there. And so, for those of you who are wondering, hey, what kind of content do you also make? Well, you can also check the link in the description, and I have a link to that channel. There's also a link to the channel on my channel here. If you go to other channels column there, and you can see that channel, and you can go there and you can, leave a comment, leave a troll comment, watch a video, judge, give some feedback. I think that's the most important thing that I actually need right now, because the way you see my content right now is not basically what I've actually been doing since I started. This is a summation of you guys, the community, kind of giving feedback and, giving some, constructive criticism on what I need to be doing to make the channel better. Like I remember one time my mic was, kind of this cheapo mic that I started with, and somebody said, "Hey man, it might be time for you to get an upgrade for a microphone." And I was like, you know what? That's actually the truth. So I went ahead and got an upgrade for a microphone. And, some people said, "Hey, your content seems to, be missing a few things, like, maybe you want to try out a script." And I tried out a script and I tried no script. And depending on the topic, I've been able to kind of fine tune and harness how I present my content. So I feel like you guys will be valuable to me in just giving some critique and all that. Another thing you can do too, if you want to support me in this journey of diversifying in the content that I cover, is you can just help me subscribe on that channel as well. To be very honest, I've gone to the point where I feel like for somebody to subscribe to your channel is a privilege, and I feel like if somebody feels like your content is good, then they'll subscribe. Asking for subs is really weird because I feel like you should make that decision yourself. Now, when you're starting out a channel, though, it's actually common practice to ask for subs, to ask for people to consider subscribing. So if you can consider subscribing on that channel, that's going to help me make my way towards getting the channel monetized and the content getting more promotion. I think when your content is monetized, then it's able to get out there. Now, Mortal Kombat content is having a lot of issues getting monetized because of the nature of the content, but that doesn't, alienate from the fact that it's actually pretty good, in the sense, and there's a community around it. Now, over time, I hope to be adding some other games on there as well. And so, just for those of you who might be interested in that kind of content, if it's something that is probably around there in your periphery, you can also support me in that way. I'm on my way to actually getting the views that I need for monetization. And right now we're at 300 subs. I'm looking to see if I can, appeal to another 700 plus subscribers with my content. And then regarding the watch time, I'm over 50% past the requirement. So I'm hoping to gun for 100% by the end of the year on everything, and then, submit my channel for review in order to be monetized. And so these are some of the things that I'm doing, while the division is going through its ups and downs. I'm sticking with it, but at the same time, I enjoy doing content and I enjoy other games, and I'm working towards covering them and building, something for other audiences and maybe some of the audience from this channel as well. Now, when you go to that channel and listen to my content, I go by, X Gamer X because that's for a different content and whatever, but it's still me. You hear my voice over there and all that good stuff. So for those of you who are saying, are you gonna not quit the division and all? I'm not gonna quit the game. I'm still, very, very much excited about the way the game is. It's a game that appeals to me, but at the same time, I'm not gonna just sit there and not cover other content too. And I guess I should have been very upfront about this with a lot of you, which I've actually mentioned in some other videos, but I don't think a lot of people actually caught that video in the past. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Check out the channel. Let me know what you think. Leave feedback. Leave a troll comment. Whatever it is, just go and check it out. And I feel like that's pretty much going to help me and kind of help me start maybe making better content on there as well. So that's all I have for today. Thank you very much for your time and your audience. Thanks for those of you who were concerned enough to actually ask this question. I really appreciate you guys so much. And for those of you who are, still watching my videos, subscribing to the Gamey Daddy channel, I really do appreciate you guys so much. And I can't say thank you enough because you guys have made this journey worth it. You guys have been there to kind of guide and to kind of give some really serious feedback that has made the channel what it is today. Because let me just be honest, many of us YouTubers don't really know what we're doing. We're just trying out things and seeing what works and continuing with what works. And sometimes we do things and they don't work at all. And so that's all that I have to say. I guess I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully we see State of the Game tomorrow for the Division 2 and hopefully bring some really cool stuff to the table. All right, I'm out and I'll see you later. Peace.